Basement, basement, basement. Please work. Oh, what in the world?
As you wish.
Oh, when. Oh, everyone's joining in. Let's go. Everybody's
Can we expect more of those? Because just thinking about the Fade sets my head spinning.
wired, weird, a collection of powerful and undirected thoughts coalesced in the face. Such a being is a direct opposition to singular focus and drive. Distraction made flesh. The mind and minds that lose this within the fade must have been powerful and ancient indeed. Huh. Ooh. Jocerus, Dragon Slayer. In the company of monsters he went, down the empty wolf roads after the dragon to the lands where the ice is like steel, and the air grows thin as a beggar, and every rocky path is strewn with the bones of the lonely dead. There Dane dwelled, and 50 swords were sworn to rusted ruin, before at last they found the cave of Finchar, ancient keeper of the mountain, bane of wolves. Dane sought a way in which the dragon might be felled. Fiend of fire and talon, its scales brighter than any warrior smell, teeth greater than men. And all around the slumbering worm were bones. Wolves, men, beasts beyond counting. The fume of death threatens even the wolf pack, and Dane, desperate, crept in the cavern to seek the monster's death alone. There, shining among the dead like a star, his hand found a sword. Ysarius. Ysarius. Forged by the dwarfsmith for an Amari lord long ago, waiting age after age to be taken to battle once more, and disdained free from the earth and struck, at the eye of the dragon still sleeping, with a swift, terrible blow, and Finchal woke, brought on it to die, from Dane and the werewolf. The legend of the blade Ysarius predates Adraste, the sword that Dane found in the dragon's treasure hoard, which he used to slay both Finchel and the werewolf, was passed on to his son Hafter. Dane may have been fiction, but Hafter was fact. In one far divine, he led the Amari tribes against Darkspawn, and flooded into the Ferelden Valley from the Dwarven lands. He not only drove back the Horde, he also then defeated the combined forces of Avars and Chisend. He hoped to take advantage of the chaos. His victories earned him such respect from the tribes he was named the first Terran. After years of ruling the valley in peace, it is said that Hafter left Ferelden, sailing into the unknown east of the Amaranthine Ocean with the blade still in hand, never to be seen again. Ooh, that's cool. What a great blade, and we found it here? It's cool though. That, and we now go down. Wait, that's it? finish. Circle of Magi. Yep. Let's leave.
You are a handsome canine specimen, aren't you? Yes, you are. Oh, but look at that tiny stubby tail. Would you like a nicer tail? I could give you a long, swishy tail if you like. Just a wave of a wand and poof, tail. You'll adore it, I promise. Or maybe you would like to be a different color. We could
Gwen,
spice
are you
up that
serious?
drab brown with some red or blue, perhaps even violet. Oh, dogs need to be pretty too, don't they? Yes, you want to be pretty, pretty dog. That's right. You just love
Gwen, what
attention,
is
don't you?
happening?
And you want antlers. A big
Wait, what?
swishy tail and hey! He made off with my staff. Perhaps I underestimated his intelligence.
You did.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Let's create some of them. This is what we. Yeah. Not a kite we're keeping. It's freaking cool though. Then it's versus dragons? What? Greater spirit. Well, he does have a lot of cool stuff though. I would like some bolts. We have explode 9 explosives. Let me just buy some. Oh, never mind. That is expensive.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You were very thorough. I'm
Thank you.
impressed.
I'm afraid I can't stay.
I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
Enchanter?
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
I am glad about that. Is there anything else I can do for you?
You've already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden. I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Let's leave. Trying to remember. Mages. No. I don't think we have anything left here. We've done one. A lot of stuff. Oh, we do have to go back to Red Cliff. Okay, let's go back to camp though, 'cause I want to swap out.
Let's get started.
The Blight. How will you end it?
With the fight, the archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order. Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
Rude? I'm new to the Warden.
Will you make that excuse to the archdemon, or the victims it claims in the meantime?
Fair. Are you serious?
You called.
How rude. Let's discuss
Speak,
something you
then.
mentioned. There is some wisdom in the chant.
Then someone should release it into the wild. It is in danger of dying out.
That's the whole point of the chant.
Tell that to your priests, then. They seem to think otherwise. Tell me, where is the wisdom in crying for a derelict god to save you?
True, we have to save ourselves.
My people have a tale. A great Ashkari during his travels came upon a village in the desert. There he found the houses crumbling, the earth so dry and dead that the people tied themselves to each other for fear a strong wind would carry the ground out from under their feet. Nothing grew there except the bitter memory of gardens. The Ashkari stopped the first man he saw and asked what happened here. Drought came, and the world changed from prosperity to ruin, the man told him.
So what happened?
Change it back, the Ashkari replied. The villager became angry then, believing the Ashkari mocked him, for no one could simply change the world on a whim. To which the Ashkari answered, "Then change yourself. You make your own world."
I suppose you have a point.
Believe in whatever you like, absent creators or whimsical gods. Follow prophets or Ashkari or omens in the earth and sky. You will find wisdom only if you seek it. Hashera, we should move on.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Ooh, thank you. Skill acquired. Ooh. Major bonus to strength. Thank you, my guy. Okay, there we go. Let's give her these. And for the cow. Okay, when you have one, it's better. What's oh yeah, kind of better. Next, next. Really want to get this before I have the strength for it yet. Heavy chain. Oh yeah, we'll keep that acquired. You can use this. No, you. Maybe the with plus to attack health. Maybe. Really crit. Yeah, the armor. I really like Grey Warden. Eighty. This same thing technically, I guess. Next, Liliana. Mental.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Yep.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
And then let's give Morgan her black sword.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
Are you planning to return it to your mother?
Return it? Indeed not. This tome represents the one time any of my mother's secrets were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Ooh. Yeah. Liliana takes care to honor the Lothering cloister that's current and keeps symbols of Adraste close to her heart. Cool. Liliana. Minor cunning. Gain a minor bonus to cunning.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
See you where?
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I say we were giving him the trade manifest. I think I did sell it. Alistair, what? Doll? It's funny. Don't need this. Don't need this. Hard split mail. Chain mail. Lesser. We're at one. Look at us, Mari. I need more glass. See, that's what we don't have with us. Any lessons we have? Okay. Ooh, ring? Fire. We have anything for
Enchantment?
enchantment?
Enchantment!
Yeah. Beastman's dagger. Ooh. Spell resistant. I don't know how that works. Magic. Yeah. Which one do you have? Dark. Which one do you have? Electricity. No one can will that, so we're gonna wait with the Beastman. Damage the undead. Fire damage. wanna not do that just in case we can do that in armor, maybe? That's fire.
Something on your mind?
Has anyone ever told you how handsome you are?
Not unless they were asking me for a favor. Well, there was that one time in Denerim, but those women were not like you. Why? Is this your way of telling me you think I'm handsome?
You know you're handsome, Alistair.
Maybe. It doesn't hurt to have a pretty girl say that, though. Beats being run through with a sword any day. So, is this the part where I get to say the same?
Not unless you don't think so.
Oh, I think so. I'll just spring it on you when it's a surprise.
Guess we can technically leave. However, what was up in here again? What am I supposed to put in it? Oh yeah, the ruins. Novice.
Even the Templars will be impressed by the powers.
Yeah. Where is that in here? Let's go on our way.
You will command.
That's it.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
There's still some life in those old bones, I bet.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Aww. You're not allowed to be done quite yet. But,
Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
what is the... Oh, yeah, Asmar. Yep. Let's see. Alistair?
Yes.
Mariana?
Indeed.
And...
Yes.
We're technically here. Van Lawrence lands. What is the Lutra Pass Soldier Peak?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I feel like this is not a good combination.
Indeed.
We're already... Is everything that we need to head towards eventually? On the red cliff, we're already here. Yeah, we're right there. Ooh, the narrow.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
What a prick. Take a closer look at the unarmed man. I'm surprised to recognize the uniform of King Callion's honor guard. A memory comes to you, but alongside this man is Asgard. Take a first look at the guards. The guards wear the uniform of Baron Lauren, a minor lord well known and little loved for the fluidity of his allegiances. Let's go. Guards wear the uniform. What? Okay, Zevran Arani, the crows in their regards. Between the Tormentor Imperium, Arabian and the Free Marshes sits the nation of Antiva. Although it possesses few resources of its own, Antiva's location makes it the center for trade in the north, and the capital, Antiva City, is the wealthiest in the city. Antiva has virtually no army. The monarchy is most Antivans would be hard-pressed even in the name of the current king, as the true power lies in the hand of a dozen merchant princes, each with a personal army, and each locked in a constant struggle for power against all the others. Anyone would think then that the Antiva would be a ripe target for invasion for one of her neighbors, but even the Panari leave Antiva alone for one very good reason: the house. The most efficient, most feared, and most expensive guild of assassins in the world calls Antiva their home, and their reputation alone defends the border. That's cool. All Reno how? It appears it will be a civil war after all, despite the dark thought. Pity. The Arling of Amaranthine winds along the sinuous northeastern coast of Ferelden. The vacancy is known for its temper, and the storms that sweep it from the warmer northern waters are sudden and brutal. These are the lands of Brendan Howe. He was born during the occupation, and like many of the nobles at the time, joined Prince Merrick's brother. He fought alongside young Bryce Coldwin, future heir of bloody Battle of White River. It was the most catastrophic defeat of the entire occupation, from which only 50 rebel soldiers alive escaped alive. Although he was decorated for valor by King Mary, Powell's abrasive manner has earned him almost universal dislike among his peers. Okay. His actions sparked the Civil War. Logain supporters found themselves fighting their neighbors who blamed Logain for the death of the king, as well as those who simply wished to take advantage of the power back. We can't level up right now.
This should be easy enough.
man's face is unmistakable. You remember him as Elric Margain, a member of Callian's honor guard at Asgard and a close confidant of the king. Well, he's alive.
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
What do you mean there wasn't time?
You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
Did you desert? You deserted?
I dare say most people think the same of you and me, if not worse.
I fled the battlefield when Logain betrayed us. I abandoned my men, and they died. And Kaelan with them. He was my king, my friend, maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
It's not your fault they died.
I know. Even had Logain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Kaelan, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the Wardens.
Is the chest important?
The royal arms chest. It's where Kaelan kept his father's sword, the one he always said he'd slay the archdemon with.
More than that, there was a secret compartment where he kept documents concerning his dealings with Empress Selene and the Orlesians.
Why didn't he just give it to Duncan?
He didn't get the chance. Duncan was so busy with the new recruits and keeping Logain at bay. Whatever his reasoning, it's me Kaelan entrusted it to.
Do you still have this key?
The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now.
But you said Kaelan entrusted it to you.
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please, it's probably still there.
Wait, where?
The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search.
You'll be taking me along, won't you? Call me sentimental, but I left behind some dark spawn that really deserve a sword through the middle.
The events at Ostagar still haunt my thoughts, Warden. If that is where we are headed, I would like to accompany you.
It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Kaelan's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Did he just die? After drawing a map, he died? According to Eric, the king's arm chest contains documents pertaining to the secret Tosford are laid. Callan entrusted the key to Eric, who fearful of capture, hidden within the expansion of Asgard. Given the importance of the documents, the unknown state of the king's body, the opportunity to reclaim the royal armor. Your own desire for revenge, the benefit of a small assault on Asgard